Hey guys, so in this video, I will be talking about transitioning between palms and a drill that you can practice to get really good at this and be able to do it effortlessly. Then we will talk about using it in the context of proper motivation and naturalness. So the palm is from the standard retention into clip, high finger clip, to low finger clip, curled into downs, and downs to curl palm to JW, JW to thumb, thumb to downs again. This cycle can be continued. You can even get from the clip and back around again as well. So this is something that you can practice to increase your efficiency of doing these transitions. We're going to get into detail on that, and we're also going to teach briefly on how to use this in natural motivation. Like if I place a coin in the hand and then I go to reach, I can take a piece, I can toss it away, This gives natural motivation why my hand is in this position. We're using the presentation to create a sense of naturalness in our grips. So we'll talk about this a little bit later as well, which can be used as a vanish sequence or just a practice in studying your own proper motivation. So let's get into how to do these techniques. So in doing this retention, the coin is held by the extreme edge of the fingertips, and the only finger moving is the middle finger. Pulls the coin in, held loosely between the middle finger and thumb, so the coin can swing in, be clipped by the first finger in high finger clip. The first finger can actually pull in further to low or deep finger clip, where the thumb could come around and grab the coin into downs. These fingers can actually curl in to help that coin get in there deeper. When the coin is gripped and the fingers extended, the coin should be directly behind the middle finger and thumb. From here, the coin can be moved into curl palm by the middle finger curling in, riding along the thumb, and gripping that coin. From this position, the thumb can come under, the first finger pinching over the top of the dollar coin or $50, depending on what you're using. And you could push up with your thumb into JW grip. When doing JW, your first finger should be pinched up against your middle finger so that they can move as one unit with the coin directly behind the middle finger so that you don't have to be concerned about flashing between the fingers. This means holding the coin more towards the side than on direct center. From JW, if we start to bend the first finger down, that coin will eventually release off the first finger, where it could be palmed into thumb palm, like so. From thumb palm, the middle finger can curl under, creating a cup both around and under that coin, so that the thumb can pull down on the edge of the coin, flipping that coin sideways into deep finger clip and directly into downs palm. You can then continue the cycle like so as a fidget move to practice these transitions. You can also go from JW to clip by pulling in with the middle finger and catching it in clip. The finger curls in, catches the coin, and from clip, you can go into thumb palm. From thumb palm, you can go back into the clipped position by curling in the middle finger, clipping. So we can go from clip to JW to clip to thumb. Thumb to clip, clip to JW. And this can be its own drill. So I encourage you to practice this way of transitioning coins between palms, JW to thumb, downs, curl, play around with going into the clip to JW, back to clip, clip to thumb palm, and getting very comfortable with all of these transitions. So let's talk about how to perform this, how to use this drill as a presentational performance piece that helps us work with naturalness and proper motivation. So if I do a standard retention, I can mime reaching up to go grab the coin, and that larger motion covers the smaller motion of this coin going from this position into downs. If I were to go straight into downs from here, my hand would do this, would have this position, which would look unnatural. So we do the move. We are not all the way curled in. The hand looks the same as it did before the retention. And as the hand goes to grab a piece, it continues that motion from clip into downs as we mime grabbing a piece. We could say tossing that piece away as we transition the coin into curl palm, which gives proper motivation for why we're in this grip. This can look like a tossing action. Otherwise, this is kind of a weird position. I wouldn't use this as a display of showing the hands empty because it just looks like you have a gun. It's kind of random. But we can toss, mime point to the other piece as we get our thumb underneath the coin to push up into JW as we mime grabbing that piece and crumbling it into a ball. Having the coin JW also gives proper motivation for this gesture. So we'll hand the coin back. We can come down into clip as we point. Say, oh, there's some dirt on there. And from clip, we can go into thumb palm as we brush the dirt off. We can go back to clip, and from clip back into downs, mime grabbing that piece and toss that piece away as well. So this is a way to take these moves and give proper motivation for why our hand position is changing. There should never be a reason that we do a change and then our hand goes and makes a movement into a palm that's not properly motivated. It's very suspicious. But just by pointing and then going into thumb palm, we've given motivation for that maneuver. So I encourage you to practice this little sequence. You can come up with all kinds of pattern of, taking a coin and brushing the dirt off and throwing the pieces away to give motivation to the movements your hands are making.